Hello and welcome to Lowkey English Podcast. In this podcast, we have real conversations in easy English to help you learn. I'm Georgie.
And I'm Neil. Don't forget to watch the video podcast on our YouTube channel. It's got subtitles so you can read along.
Hello, Neil. How are you doing today?
Hi, Georgie. I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well too. Today on this podcast, we are talking about bad habits. And we've talked about habits on this podcast before. Habits are things you do regularly and repeatedly. But today, we're going to talk about bad habits, things we do a lot that we shouldn't do.
Okay. Georgie, do you have any bad habits?
I have lots of bad habits. One of them is eating way too much sugar. After every meal, I have a terrible habit of needing something sweet. So for breakfast this morning, for example, I had a pastry. At lunch after my meal, I had a chocolate bar. And later, after dinner, I'll probably have something else sweet. It's not very good. What about you? Any bad habits?
Well, I just had my lunch break and I basically wasted it because instead of relaxing and not looking at a screen while I was eating my lunch, I just looked at my phone and was scrolling news, emails, messages, just rubbish that I don't need to look at.
Oh no, and that means you're looking at a screen all day because you do it at work and then you also did it in your lunch break.
And then in the evening when I get home.
So, you've talked about too much screen time during the day, and I also have that bad habit, but I do it before bed, unfortunately. So, instead of reading a book, which would be a better habit, I scroll on social media until late at night, and I really need to break that habit. It's not good.
Well, it sounds like for both of us, it's time to turn over a new leaf and stop scrolling on our phones.
Yeah. Have you got any others?
Yeah, I tell the same story over and over again.
That's very true.
And everybody who knows me knows this, and I want to stop. So, Georgie, do you plan to stop your bad habits?
Yes. Well, I have wanted to reduce my sugar intake for a long time, and one thing I did in January, a common time to start good habits, I made a vision board, which has lots of pictures on it to represent things I want to change. And one of those things was a chocolate bar with a big red X on it to remind me to reduce my sugar intake. But it hasn't worked, so that can be a future thing. What about you?
Yeah, so I decided the next time we all go out for a coffee or something at Lowkey English Podcast, I'm going to say nothing so that I don't repeat my stories.
Oh, come on, don't be boring. Okay, let's recap the language we heard during the conversation, starting with a habit. A habit is something you do regularly and repeatedly.
We heard have a habit of doing something. And if you have a habit of doing something, you do it often.
For example, I have a habit of scrolling on my phone late at night. We also heard break a habit, and that means to stop doing something. For example, I need to break the habit of scrolling on my phone late at night.
And we heard the expression turn over a new leaf. If you turn over a new leaf, you start again and try to stop your bad habit.
And that's it for this episode.
Join us again next week for another easy conversation. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye.
Goodbye.